Hello and welcome to the Nintendo Network. Oh Pikmin, how I love this series, and how there was a time I felt the series was actually dead. Thank goodness that didn't happen with Pikmin 4, the future looks brighter than ever. Now I just need some more Dandori. But until then, let's go over the spirits that help represent this series. So get ready to go to the Planet of Product Placements. This is every spirit battle explained for Pikmin. The Charlie spirit is represented by 3 Alfs, each colored to be the 3 playable characters in Pikmin 3, Charlie, Alf, and Brittany. The floor is slippery, a nod to the area Distant Tundra where Charlie crash lands in Pikmin 3. They also start with drills, because they explore caves, maybe. Seriously, I couldn't figure this one out, and the great people over on the Pikmin Reddit gave me some ideas, but at the least I didn't really miss a moment where Charlie pulls out a drill and starts attacking things. Mission mode from Pikmin 3 plays while you battle on the Garden of Hope. The Brittany spirit is represented by her fellow shipmate Alf on Garden of Hope, a nod to the location she crash lands on in Pikmin 3. The battle is timed, a nod to how you have a limited time per day in the game, and a tidal wave of food items will appear and Alf will focus on grabbing them, a nod to their mission for their planet Kopai to gather seeds of food to bring them back to their home world. The Garden of Hope remix plays. The red Pikmin spirit has you fighting 12 tiny Incineroars on Garden of Hope, while the floor is lava, a nod to the red Pikmin's immunity to fire. It is a stamina battle where they are pretty easy to kill as Pikmin are, and fire and explosion attacks are buffed. The main theme to Pikmin plays. The blue Pikmin spirit has you fighting 12 tiny Squirtles on Distant Planet while it's raining. This is a timed stamina battle where they have little health and ice and water attacks are buffed. The Squirtles are also resistant to ice and water attacks, a nod to how blue Pikmin are the only ones that can go into water without drowning. The screams of many drowning Pikmin still haunt my nightmares. The main theme to Pikmin plays. The yellow Pikmin spirit is represented by 12 tiny Pichus that favor their neutral special, Thunder Jolt. The floor is electrified, which is a nod to the yellow Pikmin's immunity to electricity in the games. You battle it out on the Garden of Hope in this stamina battle where they have little health. The main theme for Pikmin plays. The white Pikmin is represented by 13 tiny Kirbys on Distant Planet. As like the others, this is a stamina battle. The floor is poisonous, a nod to the white Pikmin's immunity to poison in games, and the Kirbys will favor dash attacks, perhaps a nod to the fact that when a white Pikmin has a full-bloomed flower on its head, it's the fastest of any Pikmin. POW blocks will spawn commonly. Not sure why, but let's go with that. The Forest of Hope plays. The purple Pikmin spirit.
I feel just like a purple Pikmin.
God, I miss that, man. But the purple Pikmin spirit is represented by 10 tiny Donkey Kongs on Distant Planet. This is a standard battle like the other Pikmin battles, and you will take damage if Donkey Kong falls on you. This is meant to represent when Olimar throws a purple Pikmin, they would land hard with a thump, dealing a lot more damage than other Pikmin. Forest of Hope plays. The winged Pikmin is represented by 12 tiny Jigglypuffs on Garden of Hope. Jigglypuff will favor her neutral air attack, and the screw attack item will spawn, a nod to how the winged Pikmin will constantly stay in the air and will attack you from the air as well. The original Garden of Hope plays. The rock Pikmin spirit has you battling 8 tiny Kirbys on Garden of Hope. The gravity is high, hindering your jumping abilities. The Kirbys will favor their down special stone, an obvious nod to the rock Pikmin. Garden of Hope plays. The Bulborb spirit is represented by Giant Yoshi, as both of them use their tongue to fight. Yoshi will also favor his neutral special, Egg Lay, in which he uses his tongue as well. It is a timed stamina battle that has Yoshi's attacks power buffed. The original main theme for Pikmin plays. The Emperor Bulblack spirit has you battling a giant King K. Rool while on Garden of Hope. This stamina battle gives K. Rool super armor, a nod to how the Emperor Bulblax is the final boss in the first Pikmin game and has little weak points and was pretty hard to take down. The remixed version of the Pikmin theme plays. The Burrowing Snagritz spirit is represented by Giant Charizard while fighting on Garden of Hope. Charizard seems to be chosen as his long neck and snout could represent the beak of the Snagrit. The Burrowing Snagrit Assistro respawns early in the battle, and pitfalls will commonly spawn, a nod to the burrowing nature of the beast. The world map from Pikmin 2 plays. The Fiery Blowhawk spirit is represented by 3 of the Fire-type Pokemon Charizard. You battle it out on the Great Cave Offensive, a nod to how they can only be found in the underground level of the Forest Navel in the first Pikmin game. This stamina battle has the Fire Flower commonly spawning, a nod to the fire-breathing abilities of the Fiery Blowhog, and to add a nod to that further, Charizard will favor their neutral special, Flamethrower. Mission mode from Pikmin 3 plays. The Smoky Prog spirit is represented by Mario that will phase shift from metal to normal throughout the battle. This is a nod to how in Pikmin 1, Smoky Prog is an optional boss that is also the toughest and is very difficult to take down, and the metal shifting makes him hard to launch. The stage select music from Pikmin 2 plays because this is only seen in Pikmin 1 and there's no Pikmin 1 songs in Smash. Wait a minute. The swooping snitchbug spirit is represented by 4 pits while on Distant Planet. The boss Galaga item commonly spawns, and the pits will focus on grabbing and using them. This is a nod to how the swooping snitchbug will swoop down and grab the Pikmin, just like how boss Galaga swoops down and grabs you with their tractor beam. The original main theme for Pikmin plays. The iridescent glint beetle spirit has you fighting a golden Squirtle. Much like the glint beetle in Pikmin that will scurry away from you, the Squirtle will avoid combat in this time stamina battle while Forest of Hope plays. The yellow Wollywog spirit is represented by 3 King DDDs on Distant Planet. The DDDs will favor their up special Super DDD Jump, which represents how the yellow Wollywog will jump in the air and try to body slam the Pikmin. The remix Garden of Hope plays. The Pecos Aristocrab spirit is represented by Giant Ridley while in Garden of Hope, a stage where this guy is a stage hazard. This stamina battle has Ridley favoring his side special Space Pirate Rush, a nod to how in Pikmin 3, the Peckish Aristocrab will grab Pikmin with its claws and then try to eat them. The remix Garden of Hope plays. The Makiwi spirit is represented by a giant Pac-Man, and you have an Olimar as an ally. You team up on Garden of Hope, which is meant to represent the stage Brilliant Garden from Hey Pikmin, and this stamina battle while over a wintry mountain plays a song from Hey Pikmin. The Ochi spirit, who is such a good boy spirit, is represented by a giant Kirby as Ochi and an Alf as your created protagonist character from Pikmin 4. Kirby will focus on dash attacks and they deal more damage, a nod to Ochi using his dash abilities to help take down creatures in Pikmin 4. The Hokatak Bomb will also commonly spawn as the original Garden of Hope plays. And there you have it. We have picked through every Pikmin spirit battle, and I hope you understand the series a bit more and the franchise as a whole. This is a game series that is near and dear to my heart, and I replay these games all the time. If you haven't, I really encourage you to go out and grab them. Thank you for joining me here at the Nintendo Network. What Pikmin spirit battle did you enjoy the best? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and join in the conversation on my Discord. This is the Nintendo Network signing off.